Hello, today is the 14th of December 2016, and I wish everybody watching or listening to me happy holidays. Today I'm talking about the most important part of social media marketing, which is sharing. What sharing does for you as a user is that it brings likes onto a Facebook page. It also gets people to view a post or a product, whichever product you are social media marketing for a business. You get people to see that product, and that's the most important thing with being a social media marketer. You are being hired so that people will see the product or whatsoever that the business is marketing, so that people will get to see it. That is why you are a marketer. We find people as from with hostgold.gh. We have had so many people, but then they don't understand what it means to market. They just do a few likes and they think, well, that's great, I've done a lot of work for these people. What the company wants you to do is to get our product out there, is to get our post out there. So we are going to look for the Facebook page. This is my personal Facebook page for my blog, richardsiam.com. It's about social issues and stuff. Social issues, my personal life, my experiences, and everything that I do. But today we are dealing with hostgold.gh. So with hostgold.gh, if you're looking for any company on Facebook, you can use their search name or their name itself. If the company's name is not too common, you can use the company's name, but if it is common, you have to use their search name. What do I mean by their search name? For my Facebook personal Facebook page, my search name is Awesome Richie, but the Facebook page's name is Richard Siam, and the search name is Awesome Richie. So for hostgold.gh, our search name is Awesome Richie knows it, but the company name is not common, so we can stick to the hostgold.gh. Okay, so I type it in there in the search column, and this pops up. I click it and I open the Facebook page of hostgold.gh. Okay, so now that we are on the Facebook page of hostgold.gh, we are just going to learn about how to be effective as a social media marketer. We need you to share. The main thing you do, there are so many things you do, but I am emphasizing that sharing is the most important thing. And we've had social media marketers that do not understand this. You need to share. Social media marketing, as much as it sounds nice to use your computer or your phone to do social media marketing for a company, it takes a lot of work. You cannot afford to just come and like and go away. Some of them will just share it on their own timeline and they think they are doing social media marketing. That is not social media marketing. If you are working for a company and you are being paid for it, and it doesn't, and it all that it costs you to do is liking it and sharing, you should begin to doubt its validity. But that's not what we are looking for. We are looking that you do a lot of sharing. It is the most important thing. How that, because that is what will get people to see our products. So sharing, as a social media marketer, you are supposed to be part of so many groups. That is your work, because groups get you to access a lot of members. You need to join as many groups as possible, and the groups that you are joining should be in relation to whatever the company stands for. So with this, when you're looking for groups, you go here in Facebook, you new groups. It displays the variety and the types of groups you can join, and the categories that you can join under the groups. So when we talk about friends, we have dating groups. Look at the number of people under dating groups: 328,000 people just in this group. So imagine you join this group and you share a post in this group. You are opening our posts for viewing by over 328,000 people to view our product, to view what we are selling, to view the web post. That is the important thing. That is what you are paid to do. Look at local part. Talking, when we say local, we're talking about things that are in reference to the country where you find yourself. So these are the thing. Choose JM. They have 33,000 members, 59,000 members, 138,000. So you realize that groups are very important in your social marketing job. Without groups, you cannot do much. And as a social media marketer, you are expected to do about 50 shares in a day. That is work. So people think that social media marketing is just something that you just come and like. It sounds too good to be a job. It sounds too good to be a full-time job. In fact, as much as it is good, it takes a lot of work. And this is just one category: sharing. There is so much you have to do, or that is expected of you as a social media marketer. So you do a lot of sharing. You join as many groups that relate to the niche of your company as much as possible. So GH Marketplace, you can I think it relates to the company. So I have requested to join this group. Adifode, they are seeking. Adifode simply means buying something which is of a cheap price, buy and sell, and it's called Adifode. The group is called Adifode, and I think they even have a logo, which I think means they are serious with business, and anything that we sell should be of a good price, affordable. And they have over 19,000 members, which is worth joining. So you have to join as many groups as possible, because every new content that is being produced by your company, he expects you to share it to many groups as you can. With my personal blog, richardsian.com, I talk about social issues, relationships, human sexuality, and all of those things. So it would be good for me to join dating group because it has a huge number of members. So I join dating group because I need to be sharing things on this platform as well. I am joining Matured Minds. Join as many groups as possible. You have to share things on groups. So you have sent the request, and after a review by one of the administrators, I am expecting them to accept me, and then I begin to share things on there. And as much as possible, you do not want to just share things on that page and just seem spammy. You want to interact with the people on the page. You want to have interaction with group members so that they know what you're about. So with this, for instance, when you want to share, we are sharing this onto a platform. Why are websites or blogs so outrageously expensive in Ghana? So we want to share this blog post of hostgold.gh onto a page. So what we do is that we click share. We click this share with 3 dots at the end, and then this page pops up. So we have the option of share on a page you manage, share on your own timeline. Sharing on my timeline is good, but I cannot meet a lot of people through that. I want to reach a bigger audience, so I go to share in a group. So the groups that I've joined already, I typed in A to see those groups that start with A. I have Promote Africa, I have Awesome Bloggers and Literature Ghana, I have Business in Africa. So out of all these things, I think it would be great to share this on Business in Africa, depending on the post that I'm sharing, because it's talking about price. So I think this group of people will be interested in it. So I click it, and then I might type in something here to get them interested. So you see what I wrote there. Wow, why is it that terrible? So this will make people want to know, is it that bad? They click on it and voila, you are doing a successful social media marketing. So social media marketing is not something you just sit down and people think it's easy to be a social media marketer, and they quickly jump into the idea of being a social media marketer, not realizing that it's a lot of work. The more you have the skills, the more you get a lot of people to view a company's product, the more you become relevant to them. Because a company seeing that, oh, every day you are making thousands of people to reach my post. My personal Facebook page is not being marketed by anybody, I market it myself. So a company will be happy to get 11,115 people to reach a blog post a day. They will be excited about that. And that is what a company is looking for, that people will have 147 reactions to it, that other people will be so interested in it that they will share it 95 times, that people will click it as many times as possible. If 11,101 people see the people who clicked on the blog post, which means that you have to do more sharing. Social media marketing is not about clicking and going away. You end up being fired, and you will earn a lot when you are worth a lot. When you do so well with social media marketing, that is when you earn a lot. We've had our own share of social media marketers that did not do anything for us. They will like and go away and say, we are doing social media marketing, you are not doing anything for us. So you can also go to hostgold.co.uk to learn more about social media marketing, how Ford, the company Ford, pays their people to do social media marketing, how many companies that are thriving right now are investing in social media marketing. So until next time, keep sharing, keep loving, and happy holidays.